I'm Katie.
I'm Holly.
There's been a lot of confusion about the differences between student government and student council, so we've made this video to try to clarify the differences, so you better know which is which.
This video is all about the difference between student council and student government. If you have any further questions, please ask Ms. Reed. Enjoy.
All right. I am here with Ms. Reed, the student government and student council sponsor. She's here to clear up some questions that you might have about the difference between the two and how they both work. So generally, what is the difference between the two and how do they work together?
Okay, so essentially it's like a chain of government. So for example, the student body, so like the freshman class, for example, would feed the information to student council. Student council will gather the information, brainstorm more ideas, and then say, hey, class officers, or the government, this is what we want to do, this is what we want to host or organize or fundraise or whatever. And then the class officers then go to the admins and the sponsors.
Okay, all right, that's very good. Now for student council, who can join and how do they join?
So literally anybody. At the beginning of the year, we'll have a call out and just say, well, this year I'm the student council sponsor, so you would just email me and then we organize the meetings and what we're going to do for the year.
Okay, how do you keep in communication with the members?
Right now it's also via email, which seems to be the easiest with everybody's schedules and sports and activities.
Okay. What activities are they involved in?
So as far as volunteer hours go, we signed up to help with the homecoming parade in the fall, and then several signed up to ring bells for the Salvation Army, which was nice.
Okay, all right. What are the benefits of joining the student council?
First of all, you can be with your friends. We have fun. We decorate for the homecoming dances when we're able to have those, and you get volunteer hours, which look good on resumes.
Yes, that's true. Now for student government, who can join and how do they join? How do they become a part of the government?
Also same, just email me and say, hey, I want to be a part of this at the beginning of the year, and I hope you go from there.
All right, is that the one where they vote, where the class votes on the officers in the student government?
Yes, so since I'm the student council sponsor, the class sponsors actually organize that, but I do feed that information.
Okay, all right. What kind of activities is the student government involved in? What influence do they have in the school?
Class officers.
Yes. No.
They filter that information from the student council and then decide where they're going to go after that.
Okay, all right. So that would be your president and vice president of each class?
Yes, and now we created a new position, the student council representative, that actually says, hey, this is what the student council says. We created that new position this year.
Okay, all right. So they all feed into each other to get the voice of the students out to those who can make changes.
Yeah,
like
essentially to be heard.
Okay, well, all right. Thank you so much for talking with us.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Emma Taylor, the student government president of the senior class, and we're going to interview her and ask her some questions. So Emma, what are your responsibilities as president?
As president, I am in charge of organizing a lot of the committees that go with the senior class and the responsibilities that they have, like graduation, and for example, and the senior class motto and the class flower, and like the class picture that we did earlier this year.
Okay, good. What are some other things you plan to do as president?
So far, I got together with Mrs. Carfall and we extended the lunch because it didn't give students enough time to sit down and eat their lunch. And we're working on changing the silverware from plastic to actual silverware so we can reduce waste and cut down costs.
Ooh, that's good. And what is your favorite part of student government?
My favorite part is probably having a voice and having a say over what's going on and giving my fellow classmates a voice who don't get the chance to speak up.
That's good. Thank you for your time, Emma.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm here with the junior class's student government vice president, Evan Norton. Evan, tell me about your position and your responsibilities.
Well, as vice president, I mostly take over the things that Micah, our president, either doesn't have time to do or those things that don't really fall under her jurisdiction, kind of the secondary responsibilities.
Okay, good. What does student government deal with and what is its purpose and influence on the school?
Obviously, as a junior class representative, we are spokespeople of the junior class specifically, so we kind of take over those things that are grade specific. A big one is fall homecoming with the floats and everything, and just kind of being representatives of our grade.
Okay, that sounds fun. Do you enjoy being in student government?
I mostly do. It gets a little stressful around fall homecoming time, but overall it's a good experience.
That's understandable. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hello, I am here with Jonas. He's a member of the student council. So Jonas, what have you been involved in with the student council?
When we began the school year, I was involved with the float building and stuff with that we hosted at Lauren Vale's house, and then currently I'm on the prom committee.
Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah, all right. Do you enjoy being part of it?
Yes, I enjoy it a lot. It also looks good on your transcript for college, so that's another thing that I factor in.
Yeah. Would you encourage other students to join?
Yes, I'd encourage like all students, but like you have to take it seriously. You can't just
Yeah.
be on the student council to just have the name to it. You have to, commit, and you have to participate and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's good. All right. Well, thank you so much for talking with us.
You're welcome.